Criticism is inevitable. What that means is that people always have something negative to say. Whether you do good or bad, something negative will always be said. So here are a number of examples of people who experienced criticism at its highest. First on the list is President Barack Obama. He was criticized for being too bold and cautious. Some people didn't like him because they thought he was too bold. He was criticized for launching the Obamacare and everything else that he did. And my take on that is I can't blame him because he was thinking on behalf of the whole nation. Would you imagine how stressful that must have been? Thinking on behalf of everybody else. Like, if anything goes wrong, it's on you because you're the one who's planning and doing all these other things to benefit everyone else. So I don't blame him at all. He was just doing the best that he could. Thank you for your service, Mr. President. God bless America. Second on the list is Steve Harvey. Steve Harvey made a public mistake and he did apologize publicly. Steve Harvey announced the wrong person as the winner of the Miss Universe pageant some years back, and he did apologize publicly. People wrote him off. He got fired here and there, but he kept on bouncing back from every obstacle, kept on trying and trying and trying until he built a good enough reputation to have better opportunities, and now he's doing a number of TV shows. Third on the list are the Paul brothers, Logan and Jake Paul. These guys were criticized during their teenage years for their style of YouTube videos, pranks, and all those other things that they were doing. Logan Paul was criticized for the video he made in Japan, but they kept on showing up despite the critics. And today, almost nobody talks about the things that they did 15 years ago. That's the thing about criticism. People can criticize you now, but once you get better and improve, almost nobody talks about it. So that's Jake and Logan Paul. Present day today, Jake Paul is a world famous heavyweight boxer. He beat Mike Tyson in 2025. Logan Paul is a WWE superstar / YouTuber. And wow, many have grown to love those guys now. Some people that were heavily criticized a few years ago are now loved by many, but still criticized by a few. The fourth person on the list is IShowSpeed. During his come up, he was criticized for the way he was doing things on Zoom calls and all those other things. Many criticized him, while many others grew to love him, and today he's the biggest streamer in the world. I'm a huge fan myself. IShowSpeed really is entertaining. Love that guy. So critics will always be there. This world will never be critic-free. Just like our theme is the world never goes quiet. If it's not people, there'll always be something that will make noise. You know what I mean? Yeah. So the world never goes quiet. You just have to act regardless of whatever is going on around you. That's what puts most people in the category where they're supposed to be. Because the journey will always have hiccups. Same thing with the elite people I've spoken about. They had their journeys where people criticized them, but they kept on going and going. And even today, people still criticize them, but they are in a better place than they were a few years ago. You keep on evolving despite the criticism. That's what it's all about. Subscribe. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe if you really enjoyed this one. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Peace out.